Former owner of Circle K Furniture here in Jacksonville, arrested for faking his own death to collect insurance money, was back in federal court today.
This time, Jose Lantigua pleaded guilty to 2 new charges filed last week. He now awaits sentencing and faces a maximum of 50 years in prison. Channel 4's Chris Barrento is joining us live from the federal courthouse downtown with more on this guilty plea. Chris.
Today was the first time that we've actually heard from Jose Lantigua in court. He's been sitting in federal custody in Baker County for the last few months now. But today, he answered the questions the judge was asking him, including telling the judge that everything the prosecution had accused him of, including faking his own death for his own benefit, was true. A much grayer Jose Lantigua than this one that I saw in court in Asheville, North Carolina last year sat quietly before Magistrate Patricia Barksdale this morning as she questioned him about his crimes. Just as he did in North Carolina, Lantigua pled guilty to his charges here.
When you're a defense practitioner, you give it to your clients, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Hey, this is the evidence stacked up against us. What is the likelihood of prevailing? If there's ever was a case of 0, it was here.
Prosecutors laid out some of the facts of the case, including Lantigua initially telling his wife, Daphne Simpson, that he had mad cow disease and only had 6 months to a year left to live. He then changed his story and told her a drug cartel was after him. That's when he got a fake death certificate in Venezuela, and according to prosecutors, Simpson submitted it at the U.S. Embassy while he waited in the car.
I don't think you're going to see anybody offering a whole lot of leniency here. This is a long-term, multi-family member engaged enterprise to defraud people.
Lantigua was charged with 1 count of conspiracy to commit mail-in wire fraud, which carries a maximum sentence of 20 years in prison, and 1 count of bank fraud, which has a max of 30 years in prison. Now, as part of his plea, Lantigua must eventually pay restitution and cooperate fully with investigators.
There's some theory that if he could come up with a substantial portion of the restitution, that might go in place of some of the longer end of the prison sentence. That's for a judge to decide way later.
A sentencing date for Jose Lantigua has not been set, but one thing that prosecutors and Lantigua's federal defense attorney are waiting on is those 2 guilty pleas, those charges in North Carolina, to be transferred down here to the Middle District of Florida so that he can be sentenced on all of those pleas at the same time. For now, we're live at the federal courthouse. I'm Chris Barrento, Channel 4, the local station.